I forced the cabin door open. I told my wife to slow the plane to the lowest speed. Then I pressed my body against the outside of the aircraft. I began moving slowly toward the nose. I had only one goal: repair the leaking fuel line at the front. Only by sealing it, we might still survive. The wind at that altitude cut across my face like knives. Every movement filled me with fear. At last, I reached the front of the plane. I reached out toward the switch. In the next second, I grabbed the aircraft with all my strength. I struggled to hold myself steady. Then I finally saw where the fuel line was leaking. I tore off a piece of tape. I tried to seal the crack, but the wind was too strong. The tape kept twisting in the air. I refused to give up. After several attempts, finally, the tape sealed the leaking line. At that moment, fuel gauge stopped dropping so quickly. I breathed out slowly. I prepared to climb back inside, but another accident happened. My wife shouted instructions from the cockpit. I stepped onto the tire and barely held my balance before we could relax. The plane, without control, suddenly tilted in the air. The aircraft shook violently. I almost lost my grip. My wife saw the danger. She used a seatbelt first to secure the control wheel. Then she reached out to help me.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
After a desperate struggle, she finally pulled me back into the cabin. When I lay down, I realized my arm was badly injured. My wife used a hanger and bandages to fix my arm in place, but the crisis was not over. Too much fuel had already leaked out. Almost nothing was left. Returning to land safely was nearly impossible. I clenched my teeth and suggested a plan: throw everything unnecessary off the plane, reduce the weight as much as possible. It might keep us flying a little longer. My wife did not hesitate. She threw all the backpacks out of the plane when she tried to throw away the alcohol. I stopped her immediately. A thought suddenly came to me. Alcohol contains ethanol. It might work as fuel, but the fuel valve was on top of the wing, and my arm was too badly injured to climb out again. If we wanted to survive, my wife had only one choice. She had to risk everything